Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Working Man's Road to Glory. As you can see up in the top left hand corner, we've got 710,000 coins. In today's episode, we'll be building the new parts of our team and jumping into 5 of our FUT Champions games. As you can see here, Alexis Sanchez sold. We sold a load of the other things that we packed in the last episode, including that George Thorne there, which sold for 7,400, which is very, very nice for a silver card. And as you can see there from our old team, Ake and Valencia have both gone. These cards we'll just put back up for sale and see if anyone does want to pick them up. We shall now go and have a quick look into how we're doing, and the start was not the best. We got 9 and 6 as of right now, which still sees us going on to Gold 2 if we keep up this ratio, hopefully a bit better, and our rank prediction for the month is still Elite 3. Hopefully we can jack that up to Elite 2 if at all possible. If not, Elite 3 will be fine. We'll now jump into the players which we're going to pick up, and as I said in the last episode, Bale and Heung-min Son are going to be 2 of these players. So we just need to buy in the players to fit around them to make sure that we can get 100 chem and as many people onto 10 chem as humanly possible. Bale there looks like an absolute beast, and that was 215k for him. We now go and pick up Luka Modric for the solid chem link to him. So there is going to cost us about 45k with the, well, we actually do pick up a fresh one. I was going to try and look for one with a decent chem style on, but I can never say no to a nice fresh card. And now, to finish off those chem links for the La Liga, we are going to go for second inform Visalco. We're just trying to have a look here as to what a decent price for him is compared to the 82, which is a bit annoying. You can't search for the actual card that you want and not just the actual player, him myself, because there it would have been great if I could have just separated up the 84s and the 82s, and then I could have seen exactly how it goes for. But still, it didn't really take us too long to find one that fit in with how much we would have wanted to pay and the right chem style and all of that good stuff. So now we're looking at for Jan the Man Vertonghen to get chem to not only the keeper but the rest of the team as well. Not that anyone else really needed the chem link, but he was just someone that I wanted to try, so I didn't want to keep on going back to David Luiz and Cesar Azpilicueta. And now, last but not least, we go for the man, the myth, the legend, Heung-min Son. And we're obviously looking for his 87 rated version, the best one that is out as of right now. We look for him, there's 245k, and I think we're not going to find anything for too much cheaper with the right chem style, and we obviously do want him as a left forward because he's going to be going in at striker for now. So there, 245k, we actually go back to the first one that we did see anyway, and we pick him up. So we now will go and have a quick look into the team, and it is as follows. As you can see there, the main part of the team stays the same with Bailly, Rose, Ali, Bakayoko, Courtois in goal, and Martial at left wing. And the 5 players that we have just brought in will go in to make up the rest of that team. So we shall now jump into the games. Game number 1, and we come up against a very, very good Prem team there. Informs all down that left-hand side. Man of the match, Will.i.am, and David De Gea in net, which I absolutely hate. But this match does start rather well for us, and we are playing it around on the edge of his own box at the 13-minute mark. Play it into Bale there. Bale, lovely little touch, and powers that one into the back of the net to make it 1-0 very, very early on in the game, and that is how we like to start things off. And then in the 17th minute, he's just playing this one around on the edge of our box. This time we feel like we've done enough to nudge him off the ball there, and I thought I'd done enough to get a block in there. Neither of them did work though, and he does finesse that one into the far post, making it 1-1, and obviously making us feel like we were actually in a game. Now 37 minutes in, and Heung-min Son shows his prowess from outside of the box there and smashes that one into the top left corner. Very nice finish, and he proves to be a very, very good card. Can't really say enough about him. He's got pace, power, everything you need. There we just find a really nice ball through to Bale, and he does a nice little low driven past the keeper there, and as you can see, pause is cued, and on the 45-minute mark that was the end of the game for our opponent. He was getting worked on there. So I was quite glad that he left just to save us a bit of time. As you can see there, by the 1,000 coins, we actually got one of the coin boosts unlocked, and we moved on to 10 wins. Now we are coming up against a little hybrid with the Serie A, Prem, and Ligue 1, and obviously Icon Desai to match all that up. But we again do start this game rather well, and in the 10th minute we hit the post with Heung-min Son from the edge of the box, and we just pass it around on the edge of the box, waiting for our men to get into the space, and Bale very, very nicely there turns around the defender and with his weak foot puts that one into the bottom corner, and we go 1-0 up very early again. Now in the 39th minute, it is now our opponent on the ball, passing it around Fekir into Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe just trying to wait for his players to move around. Maite out to Siribe, into Fekir Mbappe, and he gets Alexandro on the overlap, who smashes that one into the far post and makes it 1-1. So again, game on, and we now go into the second half, and this is a very, very nice little ball over the top from him and a great counter-attack from us. So we now go Bale to Son. Son just has a nice little sidestep around his player, plays the ball into Bale. Bale does the low driven across the face of goal, and the keeper is not going to get to that. Not on this game, anyway, because it wasn't really a great shot, but goes in, and that is all that counts. And now again, we got a nice little counter-attack. We've actually brought Willian, I think, on as a super sub, yeah. And he powers that one into the bottom left-hand corner, and we go 3-1 up. In the 84th minute now, and we managed to win the ball back there. Willian stupidly gives that one away, and he's now on the attack, and he gets it into Cristiano, into Mbappe, comes off my keeper, comes off the bar, and he puts that one in, and it is game on again. In the 90th minute, however, we win a free kick on the edge of his box, and just look at this. Look at that from Bale. That is beautiful. Very, very nice free kick, and that closes out that match to win it for us 4-2. And on to 11 wins we go, which is Silver 2. Very, very good game from Bale there. He is good, but his turning's not great. As long as you can get him running in a straight line, great player. If you can't, I do struggle with him a bit. But still, 11 wins, 2 games on the bounce winning, which is very good. We now come up against another very, very nice team with the Futmus Nainggolan, and just a very, very good Premier League team around that with prime icon Rui Costa. And now at the start of this game, the ball's just bobbling about on the edge of our box. But again, we just get Bale on that lovely little counter, and he just waits and waits and waits for Son to be in the right place, puts that one across the face of goal, and Son powers it in. Again, another very, very good start here. And 16 minutes in, it is now our opponent. As you can see there, Sané was just already on that one. I'm still not quite sure how to actually stop that one. Again, we just feel like we've done enough to stop that one there, and we didn't. We just put it straight into the bar of Pogba, who powers that one into the bottom corner and makes it 1-1 again. So we are having no real problems going into the lead during these games. We're having a very, very hard time staying in the lead. But now, 26 minutes in, lovely little ball through to Martial, who smashes that one across the face of the keeper, and we go 2-1 up. Again, this is just becoming a bit of a common theme here. But now, half an hour in, Son from the edge of the box, and look at that 5-star weak foot coming up clutch. What a beautiful finesse shot from the edge of the box, and that is 3-1. Now in the 36th minute, again, Son and Bale having a nice little link-up play here, and a lovely, lovely ball through to Bale. A low-driven shot past the keeper, 4-1. Very, 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 very good start to this game. And now this guy, he did start to slide around and do some sort of stupid stuff, and as you can see there, he did it again, and Son from the edge of the box again makes this guy rage quit. Son and Bale proving a deadly, deadly combo up top for me as of right now, and that is 3 wins on the bounce. We actually now, in between these 2 games, I actually did win another one, but it was just another one of those games where I just put the ball in after like 3 minutes, and then he just rage quit. So I just didn't really see the point in showing you that. So this will be the last of our 5 games. We had won 4 on the bounce. Up until now, we come up against an absolute super team. If I do lose to this guy, and he is a good player, I can't really moan because he just does out-team me by a mile. But we do again start off very well with Yi Youngmin Son smashing that one into the back of the net, and his long shots are ridiculous, flying into the top corner from all over the place. He now gets a corner, and we feel like we defended that one not too badly. Corner number 2, however, swings it in, wins the header, and we try and clear it, and we clear it into our own player, and it falls down to him. So that is 1-1. And now in the 32nd minute, again, a nice bit of play, but he just about manages to cut that one out from Son being through on goal, and he just does some nice little neat passing around. He had actually brought on Henrik Larsson, who, whenever you give him that much space on the edge of the box, is always going to punish you. So he does in fact go 2-1 up, and now in the 40th minute, tries to play a long through ball there. Just about gets cut out by Rose, only because he passed it into the wrong area of the pitch. Bale and Son again with the link-up play. Lovely little ball from Bale into Son. Son makes that one 2-2, and we go into half-time, at least drawing this game. Obviously with that one goal, I'm very annoyed that I did give that away. And coming into the second half, he does indeed give away a pen, and this is where we can finally retake the lead and put him to the sword. And as we now come into the penalty, we have Bale on it, but we do have a look to see if we got any better pen takers. We do in Luka Modric, but I'd rather Bale take it, and I wish now that I had switched, because again, we missed a penalty and we missed the follow-up shot, and he manages to clear that ball. We now have a corner gets cleared, Bale puts it back into the middle of the box. He has a lovely little punch clear there, and he is now on the counter attack, and that just gets worse and worse every single time that I see it. Rose just runs the ball into Henrik Larsson, and instead of us putting him to the sword, he does indeed put us to the sword, and that is the way that this game ended. We lost it 3-2, very tight game. Very enjoyable game, apart from the fact that I done 2 stupid things, but obviously 1, missing the pen, and 2, just not passing the ball with Rose and just trying to run it past him. But apart from that, felt like we probably just about deserved to lose that one just because we didn't take all of our chances. But yeah, that is how we will finish off this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop us a like, drop us a sub if you're new, and until next time, cheers.